One of the things that has been, quite clear has been that we've seen lots of flooding across South Africa and lots of concern from a number of people wondering as to whether or not we are experiencing climate change effects, or is it simply just rainfall? What are we reading into this?
Well, Bongiwe, we can't really mention if this is as a result of climate change at the moment because we are still within the season, but much later on maybe we can ascertain. But at the moment, we have a cut-off flow that is occurring over the western parts of the country, and it is bringing with that some moisture from the northern regions. It is resulting in a lot of instability over the eastern parts of the country and the interior. So there's a lot of uplift, a lot of moisture, and so resulting in those severe thunderstorms over the central, interior, and the eastern parts. But for your forecast tonight, we are expecting those severe thunderstorms still over the eastern parts, bringing with that widespread showers and thunder showers over the Free State, Gauteng, as well as the coastal regions of the Eastern Cape. And some fresh winds are forecasted for the interior. And now tomorrow, we're still expecting those thunderstorms and showers over Gauteng at an 80% chance, stretching into the Free State and the eastern parts of the Eastern Cape. We are also expecting just some isolated showers over the eastern low-veld regions. And some fog patches are expected over the west coastline. And now for your warnings tonight, we're expecting those severe thunderstorms over the central interior, covering the Northern Cape, stretching into the Northwest Province and parts of the KZN regions. In a level 5, orange is expected over the southern and central parts of Gauteng, stretching into the central interior of the Free State and also covering the Western Cape. We're expecting here some heavy downpours and possibility of flooding. Along the coastal regions of the Eastern Cape, we are expecting some damaging winds between Storm River and East London, so please be careful as you navigate along those coastal regions. And over KZN, we're expecting some disruptive rains, and so some localized flooding is expected, possible closure of those low-lying bridges. And now for tomorrow, severe thunderstorms are still expected over much of the Eastern Cape, stretching into the Free State and covering us over Gauteng. A fire danger is issued over the Kalahari regions. Dry and windy conditions are resulting in runaway fires being possible. Now let's take a look at your overnight temperatures. Cool conditions are expected over much of the central interior. Bloemfontein is peaking to 16, Kimberley as well at 17 degrees. Much warmer in Upington at 21 degrees. Along the west coast, we are expecting just those mild conditions at 18 for Alexander Bay, 17 for Vredendal. And over the coastal regions of the Eastern Cape, we're expecting mild conditions at 20 for East London. East London is peaking to 27 degrees, just cooler in those regions. But over the central interior, much hot conditions are expected. Crawford is peaking to 37 degrees, Croddock to 36 degrees, Makanda expecting 34 degrees. Over the western regions, mild conditions are expected. Cape Town is expecting a maximum of 24. Pretty hot conditions are expected for Upington at 36 degrees. That is all for now. Join us in the next hour for your latest weather update.